Where the hell is everyone? Hola, Jessie. I am Ratchetta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. How are you? Can you hear me? Hola, putis. It's Ratchetta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. I am back. I know you have missed me. We're gonna get into some things today because Thanksgiving is coming up and Dios mío. Damn, Racheta, I heard that you are sexy, but I didn't expect you to be this sexy. Wow. Well, I'm glad I can exceed your expectations. And you are Marcus. I knew a Marcus. He was very dusty. Where are you from, Marcus? So, welcome to my live. Today, I'm going to talk about Thanksgiving and some of the things. I am a recovering dusty. A recovering dusty does not exist. You are dusty or you're not. If you are recovering from dust, you are still dusty. Let the rain fall down on my culo. Give me all the money. Tanka tan, cause I wanna feel the money. I'm going to scream. Let the rain fall down. Racheta, I am from Los Angeles. What about you? I am originally from Puerto Rico, Florida, and Miami. Pero I live in Los Angeles now. Don't go stalking me. Okay. The number one thing for my Thanksgiving rules. I am not bringing the dish because I am the dish, puñeta, okay? You're lucky that I am even giving you my presents. Okay, if I show up to your Thanksgiving, you're welcome. You know, the status of this dinner just went through the roof once I arrive. So let's start there, okay? Is stalking illegal in Los Angeles? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. This is how you RSVP to avoid setting the table. You text when you're on the way. That's it. No RSVP, no invitations. You just text where you want to go. Hey, on the way. And that's it. And then you show up and it's already too late. They're already stressed about setting tables. People are already at the house. Tanka, tanka, tang. They're not going to say, who invited Ratchetta? Wait, the Ratchetta RSVP? They're just going to be like, okay, I guess Ratchetta's coming. And then no RSVP. And you don't have to set the table or nothing. That's how you do it. I heard about Puerto Rican women, what did you hear? That is so vague. I heard about Puerto Rican women, is it true? That we are the most gorgeous, the most beautiful, the most goddess supreme, the craziest. What did you hear about Puerto Rican women? Hola, BBC Bunny lovers. It's Ratchetta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. And I'm going over my Thanksgiving rules. Are you doing Thanksgiving, BBC Bunnies? Yes, well, that is all true. We're toxic. We're the most beautiful. We're the you know. You're not doing Thanksgiving? Do you need to rent a family member? Hennessy is renting family members for Thanksgiving. Wow, you're going to be working for Thanksgiving. See, Marcus, take notes. He's working on the holidays. That'll help you recover the dust. Okay, the next one is I don't clean. So when I go to your house for dinners, I'm not gonna clean. I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna put a dish away. You know, I shouldn't have to clean. I am the family entertainment. If you book a DJ for a party, are you gonna be like, hey DJ, help us clean the dishes? But because I'm related, do you think I'm gonna help? Por favor. Why don't you clean? Because I am a goddess and the family entertainment. Pay attention, Marcus. Pay attention. Okay, the next thing is, if you come to my house, we can make Marcus. Ew, I am a virgin. You are not happy. Please, you are recovering from dust. Why would I give you offspring? Por favor. I'm not gonna have a dusty little dust, a little dusty bunny who doesn't know how to treat a goddess because his father is a full dust bunny. I'm not doing that. Okay. It's true. If no, thank you, Marcus. If you want to pretend that you help cook, just show up looking stressed and having stress in your voice. You know? So like, for example, if I wanted to cook something, I would go get takeout, obviously. Put it in a little tray or something that looks like I made it at home. They'll be like, oh my goodness, this almost burned. Oh, move, clear the way. This is hot. Oh, you know, and act like you did it. You just act like you did it. That is the best way to do it. Sinceramente, the best way to do it. You remind me of someone. Who do I remind you of? J-Lo? Sofia Vergara? You know, people tell me I remind them of Sofia Vergara. And I'm like, oh, because I am a beautiful, curvy Latina? And they say, no, because you have an annoying accent. Can you believe this, BBC Bunny? People are like, oh, you remind me of Sofia Vergara. And I say, because I'm a beautiful, curvy Latina. And they say, no, because you have an annoying accent. The disrespect. El de respeto. I cannot deal BBCs. But who do I remind you of, Marcus? Wow, thank you, BBC Bunnies. You're gonna get 2 raffle tickets on top of content and free VIP for this. But if you want to get more raffle tickets, check out my pin post. Tomorrow I'm going live to announce the raffle winners. BBC Bonnie, BBC Bonnie. Okay. Who do I remind you of, Marcus? I want to know. Just on my fan site, but you do not subscribe, so you're missing out. Okay, the next one is, you know, I'm Latina, and so when it comes to family, we never get along always. So you have to do like a ranking of which cousins deserve to be blocked before you show up. Okay, Marcus, whatever. For example, cousin Maria, she is not getting blocked because she makes really good flan. But the other Susia cousin, she's getting blocked because she's a good for nothing. And she's not even entertaining and can't dress. I know that I don't cook and I don't clean and I am not domestic, but I am a goddess and I am beautiful to look at and entertaining. She is not. So she is useless and fea. You need to pick a struggle, okay? Hola, betrayed by sins. It's me, Ratchetta, but you already knew. BBC Bonnie, how many cousins do you block for the holidays? Have you blocked any family members for holiday events? You don't have any. Oh, you are not Latino. That's right. Every Latino has cousins. You don't cook, you don't clean. You know that Cardi B song? Yes, but see, I also don't give WAP. I am a virgin. I just exist. I am a goddess. Okay, I can turn anybody into a simp. You did, BBC? Aww. Wow, I didn't know that. They do not get that from me. No WAP from me. It is a good thing. You're right to be glad. Who's cooking for you, goddess? Thanksgiving. I don't know. Somebody's gonna cook. Whatever. I don't know if I want to go to my sugar daddy's yacht or go visit family. I'm probably gonna go on the yacht. But what sugar daddy is the question? See, this is when it gets tough for me. Because now you have to go through your sugar daddies and be like, which one am I spending the holidays with? And naturally, you're going to go with the richest one. That's just how it works. The richest sugar daddy gets the perks. Ratchetta, be fair. I am a goddess. I don't have to be fair. Marcus, that is the dustiest comment I've ever read in my life. Go see the sugar daddy and bring the money to me. Ugh. You smell like 30K a year. I can smell it through the screen, Marcus. His macaroni better be bussin'. I don't care. The wallet is bussin' open for me. Oh, you sent me a direct deposit. Thank you. Oh, you got me a little gift because it's Thanksgiving. Wow, a Birkin filled with money. Thank you. Wait till you see the Christmas gifts. What's wrong with 30K? Oh my goodness, what's not wrong with 30K? Okay. So, you know, when you're around sugar daddies and wealthy people, you want to blend in, right? So you're not just going to take a plate with aluminum foil on top of it. That is ghetto. You are going to put it in the foil and shape it like a swan so it looks classy. Shape your leftovers. Shape them. Give them a little, some wings, you know, something like this. And then you're going to take the leftovers and shape them into a swan so that you look classy. You don't just have paper plates with foil on top. Turn it into a swan or something, like origami. Or you can bring your own Tupperware for leftovers. What am I, a grandma? That is what Latina grandmas do. They bring a whole freaking tote bag with Tupperwares ready to steal your food or to bring their food back to the house. Did you ever seen this? You go to a family party and you got that one tia or abuela who takes back the food that nobody finished. That is so ghetto. It's true. It's a real thing. My abuela used to take the bread from the restaurant, wrap it in a napkin, put it in her purse, and just eat the bread randomly later. Where the hell did you get this bread from? ¿Dónde tú conseguiste este pan? It's true. That's smart, grandma. It is, but it's a little ghetto. This is how you pretend that the turkey is dry every year, okay? Every time you go to your families or, you know, an event for the holidays, a dinner for the holidays, the turkey is going to be a little dry. So you don't want to offend people, right? So you just got to, oh, the turkey is dry? Wow, I thought it was delicious. Here, is there more gravy? Why am I like Dora right now? Can you say gravy? Where's the gravy? Where's the gravy? It's not on the turkey. The turkey is drier than sandpaper. Where's the gravy? So play it off, you know, you don't want to be rude. Let's see what else. Now, Swiper got it. Exactamente. Swiper got the gravy, and now we're all choking on turkey. All of us. Okay, let's see. The next one is, there is an art to arriving 2 hours late to any gathering, especially on the holidays. And this is why. Because when you're late, the tables is set, dinner's cooked, dessert's done. Everybody's already there, so you'll know if you don't like no one and you can get out early. And you just arrive. You just arrive, so nothing is expected. People are like, oh, you made it. Yay. You made it. And nothing else. I hope you are writing this down. It is very important to determine who you're going to fight this year. You know, if you go to the family parties, who in the family are you ready to fight? Have you been training for this? You made it, exactamente. If you need your turkey stuff, let me know. Marcus G, you cannot even stuff my wallet, please. So which family member, who are we fighting this year? I'm going on a yacht with my sugar daddy, so it doesn't matter. But take notes. You want to be prepared. You know what they say, stay ready, don't get ready. And so if you are, you know, I like wrestling. I watch wrestling, so I know how to fight. I can do all the moves that the wrestlers do, every single one of them. Hola, P. Diddy. P. Diddy is on my live stream. Wow, I have a celebrity in my life. How did you get access to Wi-Fi from jail? That's why they're never going to let you out. Ratchetta wrestling is not real. My culo isn't real, please. Thank you, BBC Bonnies. Check out the Thanksgiving raffle. Have a good night. I'm going live tomorrow at 4 too. Okay. There is a reason. Exactamente. Hola, Foxy Ava. I was just watching. Oh, Betsy Sue a song. That is nice. I love Betsy Sue and Hennessy. Okay, so this is why the family recipes secret ingredient is always a secret. And I'm going to tell you right now. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, it makes sense. Because nobody uses the same secret ingredient. Nobody uses the same ingredient. So we don't know. Titi Michelle's ingredient is different from Titi Linda's. Tia Marissa's potato salad might have this. But Tia Consuelo's potato salad might have that. Aren't y'all besties? I am besties with Angie. Angie is my bestie. Ratchetta, Betsy Sue gave me crabs. I only sat on her couch though. I believe you. I would never even go into their home. Okay. So that is why the secret ingredient is always gossip and it's such a big deal. Because no one has the same ingredient. So really, you can just make something up. And you might be guessing right. Okay. Debating on whether to bring your sugar daddy or the other sugar daddy. See, I'm different. My sugar daddy is more enjoyable than my family, so I will be spending it with him on his yacht, taking advantage of the open seafood bar. I love when they have seafood towers and things like this. But you need to make a decision before Thanksgiving so that you can let him know. And then you can show him off to your family. Do you gossip a lot, Ratchetta? Of course, I'm Latina. I had a talk show with MG. A sociopath and you have not seen a sociopath and a psychopath? We had a whole talk show. I really don't want to hear about your sugar daddy. Well, too bad, because you are not him. You are recovering from dust, which does not even put you in the path of being in the bracket. Okay. This is how you humble a cousin who thinks they're better than you. My uncle lives in Texas and he had a GF named Daisy and she was Latina. Oh, Daisy. Wow. I'm fully recovered though. I don't believe you. So, this is how you humble a cousin who thinks she's better than you. You lose weight. Just lose weight. That's it. All you have to do is lose like 5 pounds before the gathering. And that's it. You'll be better than her because she gained weight. Wow, Maurice Carson, thank you. Make sure you guys go to the fan sites. Hennessy has her own page now, Susia. But I am on the other one. There's 2 fan sites. Go to the bio. Excuse me. Okay. If they try to give you chores, at the event. Like, let's say, oh, can you do this? Can you put the plates up? Can you set the table? Can you set up the table? Whatever it is. Say you are allergic to the thing that you have to use to do the thing. Say, like, if they ask you to clean the tables, oh, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to pine sol. Whatever it is, whatever the product is, you are allergic to it. Do you listen to Lizzo? Not really. Why are you so alone? Because I hate most people. Allergic to the thing that they ask you to do the thing. Exactamente. So if they ask you to clean the table with the thing, you're allergic to the thingy, the spray. Oh, can you help set the tables? Oh, I cannot touch these materials. What part of America do you live in? I live in California now. You can like the... Oh my goodness, Maurice. Please. Nice, I'm in Maine. Where is Maine? Okay, the next thing is, if you want to judge everybody's plate, but you don't want to say nothing, do this. That's it. That's it. That's how you judge the plate without saying anything. Let your facial expression speak for you. I'm Latina, so I'm very good at this. What part of Cal? I was in San Bernardino area, Fresno. Fresno is not near San Bernardino. I am so Latina. Ratchetta, meet me at Nobu. I'll pay half. Ay, Dios mío, half. Ugh. That is disgusting. I might gag. Ugh, half. Sucio. Why are you so extra? LOL. I am extra, okay? Because I know my worth and to add tax. That is why I am extra. I am literally extra. It's a small country. Oh, I thought you meant like Maine. Like Maine from, I don't know what the hell it's next to. There's another Maine in the US. Okay, so this is why holiday weight doesn't apply to me. Because dilution burns calories. The Lulu is the Salulu. And so if, you know, you're concerned about holiday weight, dilution burns calories. So be delusional. You might be just for me, get back to the tri-state. ¿Qué? Get back to the tri-state. No, this is all in your head. Maurice. This is all in your head. What's in your head? In your head, zombie. Delusions, Nature's Percocets. It's true. You know, I have to work on this, but somehow every Thanksgiving, my speech about being, you know, gratitude and all that becomes a rant. And so if you're going to give a Thanksgiving speech, or if that's like a thing the family does or wherever you're going does, practice, rehearse it, okay? Rehearse it like you're going to film a TV show. Because my gratitude list ends up being a rant and an argument. Ratchetta, do you date regular guys, not sugar daddies? No, of course not. I am a goddess. Please. You do know the guy who sings that was supposed to sing it with the original, but she thought it. What? I don't even know what I was singing. Where'd you at in California? I don't know you. I'm in Los Angeles, we'll say. Oh, the zombie song. Well, it's not a guy. The lead singer of the Cranberries is a girl. So I don't know if we're singing of the same song. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, 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 yeah, 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 oh, oh, oh. Anaheim. That's cool though. Ratchetta, what? Hola Betray by sings. The girl, the guy were supposed to sing it together after she made it. I don't know. I know her name is Dolores. FF, the only thing that you're close to is probably a prison. Because comments like that just let me know that you're definitely on someone's watch list. Thank you, Marcus. It's in my bio. Who's your fave singer and your fave song from him or her? Hola, Josh. I'm Ratchetta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas. Do not call me mommy. Are you a cop, a police officer? No, I am a goddess. Close to violating his probation. Exactamente, Marcus. Hola, Josh. How are you? You can say something, puto. Losers, I swear. What's in your head? Hola, Dean. Hola, Dean. I don't know if people are deaf or what. What the hell is going on? I'm him, quit playing. Who is him? Carmelo Hayes. I'm sorry, but I think that's a very gay thing to say. I'm him. Who cares? What are you trying to prove, you know? Ratchetta, you would be a sexy detective though. I'd be good as a detective because let me tell you, one thing about me, one thing about Latinas, is we are going to find out. We are going to find out. And if we don't find out, we're going to think we found out. So case closed. It is true. It is very true. Latinas know everything. Exactamente. Conversation switched. Daisy was a nice Latina and she loved me and my sister, but they broke up. Oh, did he have another girlfriend? No, maybe you didn't know. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about in Thanksgiving is how to gaslight the family. Okay, if you want to gaslight the family into thinking that, you know, you bought the desserts or something, very simple. Get a cake container from whatever grocery store, you know, people shop at. I don't know, I don't grocery shop. Whatever store you get your stuff from, get a container, but beat it up a little bit. Hit it with a hammer or something, throw it around. Make it look dingy and old, you know? You don't want them to think this is a new cake container. Like, oh, wow, she never bakes. Dios mío, look at that cake container. It doesn't have no steak. You have to sell it. Get a cake container, beat it up, make it look very old and used, and put the dessert you bought from the store in the used cake container. You have now gaslit your family into thinking you can bake. Thank you, Maurice. Ratchetta, are you a jealous Latina, though? Of course not. I'm a goddess, and I don't have feelings, so I cannot get jealous. Dean, you are literally staring at me and not saying nothing. I'm going to kick you out, loser. It's true. Go to Ralph's and buy a cake. I don't know what Ralph's is. I've heard of it. That is a store where you can buy cake. Hola, Chewy. Maurice, you are more delusional than my abuela who has Alzheimer's. It is a grocery store. Can't relate. I don't grocery shop. Okay, next. If you are visiting family, okay, for example, I'm not visiting family. Thank God I have a rich sugar daddy. I'm going to be on a yacht in Thanksgiving. I don't have to see family. But if you're going to see family and you are not married or you do not have children, you know, everybody's going to start asking, when are you getting married? When are you having a... Make it fun for you. Take a shot. Every time somebody asks, when are you getting married? Take a shot, and now you're having fun. And now you're having fun. Yeah, your OF is mid as hell, and your comedy sucks, mommy. Okay, well, thank you for still being here. And you do not even go to my OF. So, you wouldn't know, puto. You're dusty. You didn't pay for the subscription. It's 9:37. What should I eat? I don't know. What's near you? Ratchetta, after you leave your sugar daddy, come to my house. No. No, thank you. Do you drink tequila? Sometimes. I'm grand, love. You can't help bat your eyes. Looking like a great value front dresser. Wow, I'll take it. Do you think you are insulting me by comparing me to an icon? She inspired my cheetah print obsession. You're so dumb. You just gave me a compliment. You don't even know it. There's 2 boxes of Tic Tacs next to me. No, like what restaurants, what fast food, what stores? So much for our comedian. LMAFL trash. Okay, well, everyone else is enjoying it. So much for having a life, loser boozer. You're here trying to insult me, who is doing something with her life and looking amazing at it. You're just jealous because you cannot have Thanksgiving on a yacht with your sugar daddy. Oh, wow, Marcus. Thank you. Loser boozer. Loser boozer. Talking about your OF is mid. You did not even subscribe, Dusty. You can afford $5 subscription. Your life is mid. Oh, hand for clothes, the Chinese, Mexican, the corner store. Dang. I don't know what the curfews are in Maine, but that sucks. I'll stop the funnies for a date. I don't even know when you were funny. Okay. Where was I? Thanksgiving bagel. So every time somebody asks you, oh, are you getting married? You take a shot. The next one is why I'm thankful for toxic men. I want to talk about this. I am thankful for toxic men like F. Oog, whatever his name is, because they give me material. They give me material and they show me what not to go for in life. So thank you, FF Foog, for showing me to not go for a loser boozer who is in somebody's YouTube stream trying to insult them for something that they didn't even go look up. Grateful for toxic men. Another reason I'm grateful for toxic men is they keep my fighting skills sharp, puñeta, okay? They keep my fighting skills sharp. So thank you. Thank you, Maurice. Another reason I'm grateful for toxic men is they keep life spicy and exciting. Like, uh-oh, somebody's gonna get uppercutted today. Dios mío, where is the wind blowing? Me and Benjamin Franco stay at the banco, getting checks like Nike everywhere that I go. You ain't getting no pesos, ¿qué estás haciendo? Dame dinero, dame dinero. Okay. Here's another one for you. Don't sit at the kids' table, okay? Because I don't sit at the kids' table, at least. Because I don't need competition in the trauma department. So when I go to the family parties, I'm not sitting with the kids. I don't need competition in the tantrum department, okay? Let's see. Oh, let's have a moment of silence for all the sugar daddies who didn't make it. Sorry, there was a lot of sugar daddies that didn't make it. Including the one I pushed off a cliff. Shh. Okay. It's late here, inland Ohio. It's 9:42. Wow. You guys are party animals. Okay. And rip to all the sugar daddies. Exactly, Marcus. Ratchetta, I make the best empanadas in Los Angeles. I'm just saying. You're not saying nothing. If you are in a bad mood, just blame Mercury's and reggaeton again. That's it. Mercury's and reggaeton again. I don't know, whatever. And just blame it on that. Because if Mercury is in reggaeton, it is out of your control. Mercury is where? Mercury is in reggaeton. Do y'all have rage rooms in California? You know, they do have those. I want to go to one. I want to break like TVs. But I think they have a few of them. This is how you exit the house silently, wearing your tacos, your heels. Okay, like a freaking raccoon. You're gonna get a big purse. A big, like a good, like a Michael Kors, like a Birkin, something big. And remember we talked about this earlier. Take your leftovers, make it into a swan. A silent escape, exactamente. Make it into a swan. And then you just put it in the top of your bag. And you go out through the back door and you tiptoe like a little raccoon in heels. But you have to pay for, I think you have to clean it. Ugh, they're not gonna charge me to clean shit. I don't think so. Dios mío. I like the way you look at me. Tan-ka-tan, 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 tan-tan. Bam, 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 bam. I've seen in YouTubes they smash glass with baseball bats. Yes, they do. There's some that you can do cars, you can do computers. Ratchetta, don't cook, don't clean, recognize. Exactamente. Did you use marijuana? Of course, it is legal here in California. Yes, there is one that you can do cars. Let's see. Yeah, this one is called Rage Ground. And they have like cars, tires, trash cans, literally cars, mannequins, paintings. Cool, who's Ratchetta? I'm Ratchetta, puñeta chancleta with the tetas. Hello. You've been here almost an hour and you are asking me this. I bet you have to pay $950, por favor. No, that would be way too much. Just do kickboxing. You know, that is a good idea. Let's see, book now. Cars are like, but they're all cars. They're not new cars. Let's see. It is $75 per person. And then you can do a whole private event. And that for 2 hours, you get 20 participants. All this crap to break. For 2 hours, 20 people is $1,500. Let's see that booty pop off the model spin. Let's see that money. and maybe I'll think about it. You can come to my gym. I'll use my visitor pass for you. What? I don't go to the gym. Oh, my dad gives me and my sis each $300 most for Christmas. That's a good, you know, you have a sugar daddy too? I do not call him dad. Oh, so he's your actual dad. Got it. Then that's good. There's something. The only one who needs to be giving more money than $300 for the holidays is a sugar daddy. If anyone else gives you money, just take it. He normally says no to everything in stores, but then he's giving you all this money. He probably doesn't know how to shop. So he's just like, here, you shop. You take the monies, you go shopping, you pick out your own stuff. Carajo, where is there a train right now? So everyone, reminder, go to the link in my bio, follow my socials, go to my fan sites to get more exclusive content from me, go to Hennessy's fan site, get some merchandise, get your WWE merch. Ratchetta, what if your sugar daddy had a bad month in the stock market? Well, then he's gonna have a bad month with me. He has no idea what us girls, so he gives us like a, yeah, that makes sense. My dad is the same way. My father. No. No money, no honey. Exactamente. No money, no honey. No money, no honey. You're a dusty. Get away from me. No money, no honey. You're a dusty. Get away from me. Do you take pesos? Yes, of course. I take pesos. I take yen. I take smorgasbords, PayPals, Venmos, Cash Apps, Zells, gift cards, credit cards, direct deposit, cash, everything, all the currency, euros. Let's see. Euros, yes, yen. Oh, the pound, I take the pound. I take a Swiss franc, all of that. Do you know how you and Betsy did the collab stream and said my aunt is hosting a... No, that was not me, that was Hennessy. I am friends with Angie, not Betsy. Do you like Frank's? What the hell is Frank's? Hot sauce. It's okay, it's not my favorite. It is not my favorite, but it is not bad. I cannot complain too much. It's okay, Ava. Maurice, you keep blowing kisses, but you are not blowing money my way. Ratchetta, when are you going to give a regular guy a chance? Never. Well, anyway, she canceled and I can't see my cousin until December. Oh, that's not that long. That's like 2 weeks. That's not bad. Wow, Maurice, you tell them. But you need to do it too. By the way, I forgot to tell you the tias. Do you know the tias? Titi Marisa and Consuelo. Season 3, episode 1 is dropping on the fan site tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribing to the fan site because that is where they're going to see it first. The fan site sees all the episodes first. I'll let you ride on the back of my motorcycle. We can cruise up. Ugh! Free date. It's so dusty. My allergies are acting up. My goodness, Marcus. Yes, so the new season is dropping tomorrow morning on the fan site. I'm paying for gasoline. Oh my goodness, Marcus, you're going to be single forever. You're going to be the weird guy with all the cats who just starts eating cat food eventually. Smells like cat litter. She's not really my cousin because it's my aunt's fiance's name. Oh, whatever. That is your cousin. Jess, you're going to be a lonely, dusty man with a bunch of cats. I do not make the rules. This is the truth. In like 15 years, you're going to have like 4 cats and start looking around and be like, wow, Ratchetta was right. We can go to Starbucks. Oh my goodness. Another dusty date. You gotta stop. You guys gotta stop with the dustiness. Caramel mocha frappe latte with caramels. Oh, wow, a drink. What an honor. I'm so glad I took hours getting ready, going to get my nails done, getting a haircut, showering, putting on nice clothes. My perfume costs more than the coffee. Please. That's not fair. You don't know what Latinas like, Marcus. Wow. He has no idea. Not this Latina. The thing is, Ava, there's a lot of pendejas who actually like, oh, I want to love. I just want to love. I love him. I do anything. Not me. I'm not doing nothing for nothing. Nobody's Netflixing and chilling in your studio apartment with your dusty Domino's pizza. No, Marcus. I'm not interested. Recover from your dust. Get your assets up. Build credit. You know? And we'll see. But it is a no. I swear, people just send me crap in my inbox. Masterclass. I did not sign up for this bullshit. I hate movies. I can't stand being quiet or just sitting there in a theater. Oh my goodness, me too. I'd rather watch a movie in the house. I only go because their chairs are comfy. They're okay. You're gonna be my woman in 2026. Yeah, right. First of all, 2026 is like a month away, so good luck with that. I'm content with my sugar daddy. The chairs at the theater I go to recline. Oh, yes. I've been to theaters where they have like food and they bring you the food and the drinks. They have whole bars, salads, wings, tacos. It's like a restaurant in the movie theater. Did you remember that movie, Little Orphan Annie? And Daddy Warbucks rents out the whole theater at Radio City Music Hall to take them to the movies. That is how I like to go to the movies. Well, Pooties, I am getting off this. Thank you for keeping me company. Make sure you go subscribe to the fan sites. Get a Cameo. You can get personalized videos in Cameo. Go get some merchandise. And go watch the Tias. Season 3 is premiering on the fan sites. You can watch all the other episodes on Really TV. And you can watch the comedy special Live Laugh Lawsuit on Raid 8 TV. Go get your WWE merch. Use my link. And I will see you guys in the next one. I didn't say that you need to leave the sugar daddy. I need rent money too. Goodbye, Marcus. 2 theaters I go to are Smites and Apple Theater. I only watch hetero. I don't know what is a hetero. Okay, Pooties. Bye. See you tomorrow.